Hello, ladies and gentlemen, as always, Brennomisu, and welcome to episode 13 of Attack of the B-Team mod of Minecraft with Brennomisu. Today, we are doing some circle magic, as I mentioned in the previous episode. As I mentioned in the... There's no sound, that's what's... Oh, there's sound. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we're going to be doing some circle magic. I've already done a little bit of recording, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. Other kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and look at circle magic. So the right of binding pulls the circles into the talisman, puts the lotion on the skin. This is what that is when you do these little circles that you write down. You throw a piece of redstone in and a circle talisman, which is quite inexpensive if you ask me. Well, I need to farm some more gold, but then right click it. You get a like transportable circle, so you don't have to write it down with the chalk. So let's go ahead and look at some of the first ones. The right of binding pulls the circles into the talisman. Okay, so this one uses an attuned stone instead of an altar charge. The right of binding binds the waystone to the location of the ritual. So I need a waystone, ender dew, and glowstone dust. Let's go ahead and look into that. A waystone is flint and a bone needle. That's quite easily. And what we need actually is golden chalk and ritual chalk. Tear of the Goddess, which is breath of... Ooh! That's the way to go for these three right here. So I'm going to get that prepared, and I mean, I think we can just do it right here for now. Gonna break out that glowstone. And because this guy's right here and these guys are around, we're good. So this will probably be our center. 2, 3. Yeah, it'll fit right there for these intro ones. So I'm gonna get that put together, and then we'll go ahead and do that first circle magic then. Okay, so let's go ahead and what do we need? We need Breath of the Goddess, right, for the ritual chalk, which is, yeah. Breath of the Goddess. Let's go ahead and grab all of those. We also need a bone needle. Do we have, I think we used up all of them, so let's grab this. We need 2 flint. One for the ritual stone, the other for the bone needle. There we go. So we need 2 ritual chalks. We also need the ginseng, and so 2 of this and 12 of this, 12 of that, and then let's go ahead and put our. Oh, I already had some Breath of the Goddess, so we need one of those and one of those. That should distill. And then we also need to go like this and this. This is our waystone. Okay. Let's go. And that's a great thing to put in here. We can make a bunch of these chalks. Put them in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can fill up the last bits with some circle talismans, I guess. Or maybe some attuned stones. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see, is this a longer one? Nope, this is one of the faster ones. That, the one that you mix the foul fume does take quite a while, sadly. But alright. And then, let's go ahead and go into here, 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 and then we get 2. And then we put this guy here, in the golden chalk. Ooh, I need redstone, I didn't realize that. Okay. Gold chalk, there we go. And I could make 2, but I think I need more than that. Go ahead and take the rest of that. So this is our center. Oh no, that's not our center. Let's go ahead and look at our book. Front page. Draw circles using colored chalk with a heart glyph at the center. An altar is often needed for power. Drop the foci items into the circle. Activate the heart glyph. So the heart glyph is with the golden chalk. And then it is a 7x7, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. One on each side. Look like this. 2, 3 each side. And then the connecting guys. Like so. Okay, so now we have our guy. And what do we need to make that enchant? Rite of... Oh, is it the rite of binding? Binds the waystone to the location of the ritual. Oh, we need the waystone, glowstone dust, and elder dew. How do we get that? So we still need elder dew. This is such a cool looking chest. I can't wait to get one. It's amazing. Elder dew. How do we get that? Whoop. I did not mean to click that. So if you see something pop up on my screen, I apologize. Oh, look at that. Elder. Okay, go with things. Or Ender. Ender dew. Ender dew. Orb. Ooh, portable Ender portal. Oh, Ender dew. Oh. Well, that will be easy. Let me go find an Enderman. Okie dokie. Let's see. So you get a bunch of Ender dew and a bit of whiff of magic. That's cool, that's cool. So, we need our waystone, a bit of glowstone, Ender dew, and then you right click the heart. Oh. Awesome. So now if we go look at the altar, you'll see that it's recharging. Because we have up to 820. Which I don't know if it's default or because we have... The altar gets more powered by nature things. So, this will port us right back to here, which is awesome. But, does it use it? How do I use it? Okay, I've got an idea of what it might be. Let's go ahead and try it up here real quick. Let's go ahead and get my circle chalk. I'm gonna want another one of these anyways. So why not do one right here? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Unknown right. How do I use this? Overworld. Witchery. Oh, I bet it requires an altar. Or some source of power. So let's head back and try standing next to the altar. If that's the case, then I need a charged attuned stone. Which isn't too bad, I don't believe. So let's try right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's rip this guy up and take him upstairs real quick. Okay, we have all 6. And kind of a long run back, I guess. Maybe that's what I need. I need to put a guy right here so I can get back and forth. Alright, let's go ahead and alter. Okay, it's charging power. So we're going to let this guy charge up a little bit. Up to 500 because that's the... Well, okay, let's go ahead and look through the book while this guy charges. So this is the same thing with an attuned stone, right, of binding. This is going to be our next thing, I think. We're going to try to get a owl. 8,000 altar power, never mind. Demonic blood, never mind. Ain't happening. That's later on, I guess. Huh. Rate of binding. Bind to the waystone location on one waystone. Oh, okay. So that's like, yeah, make the same waystone. How are we at? 400? Let's go ahead and wait for 500. Oh, that's as high as it's going to get. Okay, let's try this. Unknown rate. How do you use? Gonna look it up real quick. Okay. So I figured out what the issue was. I gotta make some more chalk. And then I have to make otherware chalk, which is most of the teleportation kind of stuff. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I put my ender pearl back in here. Let's go grab that real quick. Luckily, it takes us 0 time at all, thankfully. We'll go ahead and make the 2. Well, you can only make 2. So, I also need my golden chalk. So I had the right idea. I did not look far enough back into the book. I need transportation. So I don't need any power, just need the waystone. And when I was looking at the video, I could not tell if the waystone was consumed or not. So let's see. Let's go ahead and head to Tyler's place or something, because his his nether portal is kind of in an inconvenient spot with all this kind of stuff. So let's just say we want to head over to Tyler's place or something, or we're at Tyler's place and we're wanting to head home in this case. So we'd be like blup blup blup. It's still a 7x7. Tyler's gonna come get online and be like, what the fuck was going on? There we go. And oh no, it's getting nighttime. Gotta go. Now, I'm thinking this is going to consume the waystone, which is okay because it's very cheap to make the waystone. Waystone. I mean, a bow, needle, and some flint, and then the recipe is Ender Dew, which is cheap, and glowstone dust, which is also cheap. So I think it consumes it, and I don't get it back. So there we go. And I ended up right back here, I believe, but because it glitched out a little bit. So I'm going to run back to his house really quick and check. Well, it would pop back out. I'm almost 100% sure I don't get it back, which is okay. So yeah, that's a little bit of circle magic, and now that we've gotten into that, we can start getting into the super duper fun stuff later on. Like, ooh, what's this guy? Right, a bestial call animal, coven of 3 or more. So we can also start talking to coven witches and stuff. So we'll have to look into that. And there's just lots of other stuff, so yeah, I'm pretty excited, and we'll probably like use these guys to do some of the stuff for the park, like holding in the monsters, because like this one, monsters cannot enter the circle, lasts indefinitely, but requires 16 power per second. Or right of imprisonment. Monsters cannot leave the circle, lasts indefinitely, but requires 16 power per second. And it requires, so, you know, there'll be like an altar with some stuff underneath it, or stuff on it. And then I'll put the creepy guy inside and then imprison him. and then that will be kind of like the showcase, and it's like a mystical barrier holding back these monsters from the people. So that will be pretty sick, and I'm super excited to get into a little bit more of this stuff. Okay, and for the rest of the episode, let's see, let's throw some of this stuff. We're going to be doing some waystone magic. I made a new room. Let's go ahead and go into Brennomisu mode to do our circle magic. And I figured out how these guys work. So the wither skeletons, when you click on an altar, it will say ×3, and that's what the additional things that you can put on this goes for. So I'm getting ×3 of this stuff. Usually when you just place an altar down, it only has 80, so you at least had to have a little bit of trees. But we're going to get around having to carry an altar around by doing a charged attuned stone. Come on. What's going on here? Where's my pick? I changed the config to fix the issue with needing to have a... Oh, that's a cow hanging out. To change the need of having a... There we go. Of needing XP. Is it... Huh. Apparently I can't have this block here. That's okay for now. And this is the area. So I have 2 altars, one over here, one over here. This wood, and I think the plants upstairs are helping, so it's getting ×3. I put some wither skulls on top. And this door, whoops, cannot be opened. When I click it, it can only be opened by a Rowan door key. So this is kind of how they work there. It's just like matched up with whichever tree. So this is the Hawthorn. Why is it saying these aren't Rowan leaves? I promise. Then over here, this isn't. Whoops. This is just the dark wood from the biome. It's purpley, and this is my teleporting room. Then this is the alder room. Yet again, it says Rowan for whatever reason, but it's not. So I also made some of these circle talismans, which are really easy to make. It's a diamond and some gold. So I didn't feel like I needed to show that. And then what's cool about these is, let's say, this is kind of what we're going for with the system. So I have, I think this is Tyler's, right? So if we go like this and click on this, boom, we're at Tyler's house, right? So that's kind of the goal for that. Yeah, it sucks. Here's another one. So luckily this doesn't take any power to do, I don't believe. And then if I wanted to get back home, click this guy, and there I go. So it only takes power to create it. And what these guys do is I right click, and there we have it. And I can get these back very easily by throwing one of these and a redstone in, and doesn't take any power, I don't think, and bloop bloop bloop, it's mine. So I don't think I have any redstone here. We don't. Okay, well, Tyler is online, and I've been messing around with him a lot with the tag locks and the poppets, mainly the vampiric one. So I'm gonna mess around with them with a different one real quick. Let's go ahead and look at the poppets. We want a voodoo poppet, which is pretty easy, actually. I just need to make a fermented spider eye, which I think I had this stuff for that. Excel of the horned. Where is it? Of the horned one. Let's grab a bit of that. I think John is up working on the haunted house, as he might have saw in chat. So let's go up here, and we need a spider eye, some sugar. You can never spill sugar, right? And a mushroom, brown mushroom. There we go. So we have all of it. Yay! And let's go ahead and let's move this stuff out of the way and grab a little bit of redstone. 64. Let's go ahead and get 2 stacks, just so I can throw it down into the bottom system. We'll go ahead and let that unload while we make this guy real quick. So we need to make a fermented spider eye, which is nice and easy. And then we take this. Oh, the other stuff is downstairs. Forgot about the belladonna and the belladonna, and I think it was a mandrake root. Tyler found his way through this. That pissed me off. Bastard. He went down underneath to the area over here and found his way over. That bastard. Let's double check the recipe. Voodoo. Tool protection, death protection. Poppet protection, poppet. So it is a mandrake and a belladonna. So let's grab that, a mandrake and a belladonna. There we go, and let's go ahead and make this guy. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. There it goes. Okay, so it's this. I think the mandrake's on the right. There we go. And then we take, yeah, because I don't have to do mine. Sweet. Okay. Oh shit. What? I need to try to. He's in creative mode most of the time. I'm not doing anything. I think this is supposed to fling him around. I'll have to check it out some other time, but okay, we messed around with Tyler for enough. For enough right now. Pulled and pushed into walls. Yes. Oh. I saw a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I saw a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I think that's how it goes. Okay, I'll stop. So we want to be able to charge this attuned stone, so that way we don't have to carry around these altars and the wither skeleton skull and that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and grab circle magic, and we need the rite of charging, which actually is very cheap. It's some glowstone we have, redstone we have, wood ash we have, and quicklime we have. So let's get some wood ash, and let's get some quicklime, and I think that's all we need. So we've got the stone. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. However, it does take a 7x7 and an 11x11. So I might make this room a bit bigger because it needs more space. So if I were to just grab this real quick. Yeah, so if I make it too much bigger, it's going to run into this Rowan wood one. Okay, so here we are, and let's go ahead and do this circle magic. Charging. So it's the stone, glowstone, redstone, wood ash, quicklime. Wood ash, quicklime, tombstone, glowstone. I threw some of that redstone into here. Where you at? There we go. Grab this. There we go. And this is plenty of altar power. Altar power. Yay. So I don't know how much this counts for, but I'm assuming enough to do anything that says a charge to tombstone. Yeah, I think it went through 2,000. Is there a more powerful one? Recharges infused power by standing in the circle. Huh. This is going to be a fun one. Summon the tag lock kit's bound creature or player. A waystone, tag lock kit, ender dew, and an iron axe. Ooh, this one has 3,000. We could do that right now. That'd be so mean. Come on. Come on, Tyler. Come on. Fuck it. Oh, that's so great. His head's on backwards. Wanted to see if that would work. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sure that's plenty of the episode. I know we didn't do too much. Well, we did a bit. It's just weird for me because of doing the first half of the episode like forever ago. So that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we may continue to mess around with some circle magic. But I think we'll work on getting a familiar. Okay. So, until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.